beautiful lighting, guys. I'm going over to. We are launching a new chapati stand. The light is amazing, guys. Yeah, so this location that I'm going to right now, guys, okay, it's a location of my chapati stand, okay? Chapati stand number 3. This is number 3, guys. So the guys are over there right now preparing, getting stuff ready so we can launch tonight. Okay, we can start operation tonight. Like I mentioned to you before, those small business here, and this is it, right? If I'm telling you about small business here, those micro local business that you can do, yeah, let me show you that I am doing it, because this is what we talk about on this channel most of all. Yeah, is those small local businesses, guys, for small investment. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I understand, but I have to be able to show you. Yeah, I have to be able to show you that I put my money where my mouth is, and to show you that, yeah, it is possible, right? So at that location here, to set up that chapati stand cost about 1.8 million shillings, $700, right? We bought all the stove, like propane, everything, right? So the sun is out, but it's not hot. It's nice, and it's a nice sun. This is like perfect weather, if there is such a thing as perfection in weather. This is it, guys. Yeah, so I'm walking there right now just to see what the guys are doing. Listen, like I said, right, if you come here with small budget, I tell you this, with for example, right, if you come here with $5,000, right, you can have 3 chapati stands, 5 chapati stands, and each of in good locations, and each of them make money for you. You collect your money at the end of the day. My chapati stands, closes at midnight or like 1 o'clock in the morning. We go collect our money. We pay the guys what they have to be paid, because here you get, when you do this type of business, you get paid every day, right? So that's what we do. And yeah, so this is stand number 3, and I will keep going. By August I want to have another stand, and I will keep going. I'll have as many stands as I can, because it's simple to like set up, it's easy, and it brings in money, right? So for my 2 previous chapati stands, I get 100,000 shillings every night. So 100,000 shillings is about what? I don't know, $60, right? So for my 2 chapati stands, and how I do it, right? Like 3 days per week goes into the business, right? And 4 days per week comes to me. So 400,000 shillings per week, right? That's 1.6 million shillings a month, just from making chapatis at one location. Yes, and this location here, yeah, I mean, it's gonna take about a month to like get to that level whereby I can collect 100,000 shillings per night, right? So when you do the math, guys, if I have 3 chapati stands bringing in 1.6 million shillings per week, I mean per month, hey, right? And I also have a fruit stand. This is my fruit stand here. I'll show you just a little bit of my fruit stand. It costs me 600,000 shillings to set up that fruit stand. A Tanzanian friend of mine, he's a fundi, of like carpentry. So he made the like tables for me and the bench and everything for me. um, I paid him 30,000 shillings to make all that for me. And what you do, guys, you get a guy, and this is what I do with those businesses, right? You don't have to physically be there. You get guys who work there for you. You have a contract with them. You go to the like chairperson and you have a contract which is legally binding, because that's what people do here with motorcycles. When we were in the motorcycle business, is exactly what we did. You go to the chairperson. The only thing you pay for is the stamp, right? And you have a contract whereby they're going to be running the stand and whatever, and they give you a set amount of money every day or every week, right? And that stuff is legally binding. So right there, you save on fee for lawyers, right? So just imagine, right? You have a couple of those small businesses, and it doesn't have to be chapatis, it doesn't have to be fruits, guys. You can do fried chicken, you can do chips and chicken, you can do whatever. Those small businesses, guys, I'm telling you, those small businesses can make you money. But the only way you can know about this stuff is when you're out in the community, and like I said before, when you see how the Tanzanian shops and what to do. Okay, look at this, right, coming up here. Those buildings ahead of me, those buildings, guys, ahead of me, right? These are rooms, okay? These are rooms. You have people coming from the village, they come to the city. These rooms, they rent these rooms. These rooms don't have kitchen. You have a lot of like university students that live in those rooms. They don't have kitchen. So at the end of the day, they're looking for something cheap to eat. Yeah, so you have those little business running, and you have a couple guys, you know, who look after the business for you. They give you a set amount of money every night or every week, however you want to collect it. Man, it's good. Yeah, so be it like charcoal, be it whatever, guys, you want to sell. You set up the place, you have someone there who is running the business for you, and they give you your money, right? And how do you do this now? So now you're investing in like local business, right? So remember when I said before, you have your memorandum of incorporation that covers the broad sector of the economy, yes? So now you can register, let's say, John Doe Investments, right? Because that will be like covered under your memorandum. So when you go to apply for the business license, I'm operating an investment business. I invest in like small business for local Tanzanians. They give me a return every month. Pause the video, I don't want to get copyright. So yeah, so you have a location, and there are a lot of young Tanzanians here. Young boys come from the village looking to hustle in the city because they may have to take care of their family back home, right? You have guys here that goes to university, they cannot find a job and they want to hustle. So if you have a couple locations whereby you have a couple young people who's running those locations for you, now when you go to apply for the business license, say I'm an investor, I'm investing in those micro business, I have young people like working for me. By then you will have the like contract from the like chairperson. You can show them I have how many locations, or I have intentions to add more locations. So you can apply for the business license as, you know, let's just say John Doe Investments. But this is how I invest here. And then you can use that to apply for residence. You'll have to pay taxes, of course, right? So you can have a couple locations that sell chips, fried chicken, chapatis, coal. You can be selling coal, gas, like propane gas. Those are the little micro businesses for small investment, small capital that you can use. Yeah, when you guys, you have to be smart here. You have to use your head. You got to use your brain and know how to get things done here. And that's why I'm here to share with you. You don't understand, right? So I just wanted to take you along and show you what I'm doing, how we're doing it, and just to give you an idea that yeah, things are getting done here. Um, you can get it done. You can also do it. You can get it done too. Look at this guy here, right? Sure. Okay. Okay. This guy is a garbage collector. So he goes around and he collects like garbage from homes, businesses, wherever, right? And they pay him to take the garbage out. So just imagine you come here and you have $5,000, right? Just imagine this, right? You can buy one of those king lions. I'll see if I see one of the king lions for about 2 million, 2.8 million shillings, right? Those things cost, right? You can buy one of those king lions and you have a couple of guys. Now, instead of having to pull that cart, they have a king lion. Because there are guys here who do it, right? They go out on the king lion, they collect garbage. Man, I'm telling you, things you can do here. And you do those small businesses and you learn the culture, you learn how business is done. And then from there you can say, okay, now I have confidence now. Now I see how business is done here. Let me invest in something on a larger scale. But a lot of us come here and we make the mistake because we don't take our time. We don't learn. We make the mistakes and then we lose our money. And then we feel, yeah, it happens, you know. I did it. I made mistakes too. Like I said before, I lost about $7,000 because I didn't take my time. And when I was told, take your time, Kerry, take your time. But I rush into things. But now I know. So I'm passing the knowledge that I've gained here. I'm passing it on to you. And I'm telling you that I made mistakes here. So when I made mistakes here, I'm telling you what the mistakes are. So that you don't have to make the same mistakes. You don't have to make it. I don't want you to come here and lose money. Because losing money here, guys, I'm telling you, I felt like, for lack of a better word, like shit, you know? But I don't want you to lose money here. I want you to take your time. I want you to do research. Yeah, I'm giving you ideas. But like I said, you have to still do research on the ideas that I'm passing on to you. You understand? Because I don't want you to come here and lose money. And those little businesses, people got to eat. People got to eat. You can buy used clothing from China, yeah? Because used clothes is big business here. You can buy used clothes from China. You can take it here, but then you have to wait for somebody to come and buy from you. But when you have food, people eat food every day. So people will come to you every day and they will buy your food stuff that you're selling. They eat. Guys, I see it. I know it. Right? So this location here that I'm showing you is location number 3. And I will add locations as many as I can all over the city. I want to have chapati stands making money for me. This is the African Jumbie. Continue showing with me. There's a couple of Maasai, brother. I just wanted to show you a couple of Maasai, brother. Yes, so continue showing with me. Peace and love. Reach out to me through my email anytime. Okay? Bye for now. These are the king lions.